Hello, welcome to Pipe Magic. As I said I would, I'm going to do a little tobacco review. First of all, Frosty, I'm sorry, I don't feel qualified to do a review of ODF yet. I will get to it in the future, I promise you. But I read that and I was like, so I've smoked that was probably my third bowl I've ever had of it, and it had been jarred for about a year and a half. And I was just looking through my stuff and I noticed that it had formed crystals, plume, if you will. It looked amazing, and I was like, oh man, I want to check this out real quick. I just don't think I've smoked enough of it to do a good enough review yet, but I will in the future, I promise you, man. So tonight I'm going to be talking about something easy to review, something that I love, something that many people love, also a type that not everyone loves, but I'm doing it anyway. Tonight I'm talking about Cornell and Dill Autumn Evening. It's some nice little tin art there. It's reminiscent of a nice relaxing autumn day at home, sitting in your leather chair with your drink and your pipe. Can't complain about that. Wow, I didn't realize that. So what I'm smoking is actually from 2017, so it's even got a couple years age on it. But it's an aromatic, and aging aromatics isn't really a thing. So, maybe it's a little more flavorful when you first, if you get it fresh, than if it's a couple years old. The tin says, oh goodness, I can't even hardly read that in cursive. I can read cursive, learned to write cursive. Not everyone did. Our proprietary red Virginia Cavendish is lightly cased with a delicate maple flavor, resulting in our best-selling aromatic blend. The smoker will appreciate the taste of Virginia, while those around will flock to the something intriguing fragrance. I don't know what that word is. I wear glasses normally, so I'll blame it on that. That's the one. It's the glasses. So I'm actually smoking a little bit that came out of this tin right here, but it is an everyday smoke for me. So I keep it in my little smoking pipes jar. This is bulk that I go through. I only have a couple. I have two everyday blends. I'll get to the other one soon. When I leave for work, I pack two bowls. I pack one bowl for my trip to work. I pack one bowl for my way home. I put a little air screen, a little metal air screen on the one for my way home so that the tobacco doesn't spill out. It's very rare that things at work are slow enough for me to be able to pack another bowl, but I try to keep a little extra tobacco in my pouch just in case things are looking good that night and I can pack another one. On the way to work, I use a briar. I always smoke a briar on my way to work and a cob on my way home. So this would be my journey to the house pipe right here, one of many. I have several Missouri Meerschaum pipes. This is a Country Gentleman. It's one of my favorites. I really dig it. It's a really nice pipe. It's kind of big. It's one of the few bigger size bowls that I still like. Autumn Evening. I've given it to a couple people, a couple of new smokers. The first time I gave one to a new smoker, he was like, oh, I didn't like that stuff. And I was like, how did you not like it? It's Autumn Evening. You have to like Autumn Evening. He was like, I just didn't know what it tasted like. And I was like, wow, that's weird. How do you not know what Autumn Evening tastes like? I feel like I could smell Autumn Evening even if I wasn't a smoker. I could smell Autumn Evening from the other room, and like, that's maple. It's like breakfast in your pipe. That's what it reminds me of. It's a very sweet, very maple-licious blend. If you're new to pipe smoking, I feel like it's one of the better ones you could get. It's not overboard, but it does actually taste like it's supposed to. It's supposed to taste like maple. There's a very honest, strong maple taste in it. It's like some delicious tobacco with syrup on it. Like, it's pretty good stuff. I really enjoy it. If you're not an aromatic hater, you're gonna enjoy it. Unless you just absolutely hate aromatics, I don't see how you could possibly not enjoy it. Every time I smoke it, I wanna cook some eggs and have a couple pieces of bacon. It makes me crave greasy things. Southern. I know I didn't say that right, but that's how I say it. Just some bacon grease and, you know, pancakes and waffles. And I know you're not all from the South. It reminds me of Waffle House. If Waffle House were a pipe tobacco, it would be Autumn Evening. If you're a little fancier, I think they're a little further reaching. IHOP. I know they're a little further reaching because I ate there in Hawaii, so they're definitely further reaching. IHOP. It's like a bowl, smoking a bowl of IHOP. If you're up north, I don't know, man. I don't know. A little bit of Denny's maybe, but Denny's is more than just breakfast. But just wanted to give you guys my opinions on a tobacco because I said that was going to be my next video. I figure all of you have smoked Autumn Evening. If you haven't, you should. If you're a new pipe smoker, it's sold in bulk. Get yourself an ounce. I mean, that's what, like less than $3, $2.50 probably for an ounce. Totally worth it. It's like I said, it's an everyday smoke for me. It's a go-to thing that I love me some Autumn Evening. I would imagine that a lot of you love Autumn Evening. I imagine that if you haven't tried it, one day you will, and you too will be an Autumn Evening lover. I mean, I would get deeper into it, but it's an aromatic. I kind of feel like the tobaccos used in an aromatic are almost pointless to even mention. There are blends, English blends, Virginia Vapor, Virginia Perique blends, where the actual tobaccos are what matters. The actual tobaccos are what are giving you the flavor and giving you the experience. With aromatics, it's the topping, the casing and the topping. It's the tin note, the room smell, which is absolutely wonderful with Autumn Evening. I've never heard anyone complain about it. So check out Autumn Evening. It gets, I've never even considered this, 2 thumbs up. We'll go with that for right now. Yeah, sounds great. Give it a shot. I will talk to you guys later.